Alright guys, I'm just getting into this. I did actually open this all the way up already, just to see if I had any weird enders or anything like that, but I'm not seeing anything. Well, there's a Canadian right there. I didn't see that one before. So there's a Canadian right there. I'll have to check that one. But otherwise, I didn't see any buffaloes, anything super old that I could see off the top. So I'm just gonna move this off to the side here, and we will get right into it here. There we go. Okay. Alright, I keep on moving stuff around. It's just kind of, it's been a crazy crazy kind of week. So let's get right into it and see what we can come up with in the nickels. So in the nickels, I've had some really good luck. Well, generally, really good luck around finding old nickels, finding silver, finding all these different types of nickels. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it, and we'll see what we can come up with. So if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, I'm not 100% on knowing everything about nickels. I do have some general knowledge about the way coins are made, things to look for, and stuff like that. I'm pretty good with learning the different types of nickels, between the buffaloes and the other things that are the other things to look for. So we're just gonna get right into this and see what we can find. These nickels, I started getting into kind of nickels here and there, just for just the different things that you could find, like the silver and the buffaloes, because those other ones are really kind of cool to get. But then I got one of these books, and that's one of these books that you can get. This one is for just basic cents, but you can also get these for the nickels course. So I decided to get a set of these, and if you guys have watched my videos, I'm knocking stuff over. I got a set of these that I am looking for. I'm looking for to see how many boxes that it takes to completely fill these books. And so far, we have actually completed almost 2 full books just out of 4 boxes, and 3 boxes basically have filled 2 full books, and they're not in bad condition. I mean, there's a couple of them that I would like to change out, like this 71 right here. It's a little bit rough, but I mean, overall, if you guys look at these things, like, I mean, they're dinged up, like this 82 and this 80. But these are all ones that I found in circulation. So, like, it's, the nickels are, I would say, just as, not just as easy, but, definitely easier than trying to get, like, dollars or something like that. Just to get rolls from the bank, or to get just something out of pocket change, or something like that, to be able to fill these books. Because my thing is that I like the accomplishment of finishing a book. So we will continue looking through the coins. So, and I believe I have. Book 2 is complete. Book 3, or this is my cheat sheet that I got here. Book 2 is complete. Book 3 is a 2009p. So the 2009p obviously is going to be a lot harder. That's this one right here. It's going to be a lot harder for me to do. Um, Mainly because number one, 2009 is a low main year, but number two, I am on the West Coast, so I rarely get Philadelphia. So it's a kind of a double whammy, but this is what we got. So let's get right into it and see what we got. See if I have anything. Oh, I need a dump box. I didn't think about that one. Do I have a dump box? Yes, I have a dump box. Oh, this one right here. So a lot of these things that the right channel, yes, yes. Which ones? Will you send me an email, Josh, and yeah, just send me an email on the email on the screen, and I would love to work out a trade with you, because that would be awesome. Because the 2009 Philadelphia is actually the one I am missing in my book. The book that I started, let alone the books that I'm doing for this series. That would be fantastic. So 2002p, 2015. A lot of these I'm just gonna go through. Honestly, I hate the 2000s, the 2010s. The Jefferson modified is what they call it. Just like I hate the Shield Sense, because they have the same design and they're so new that there's just not a lot that that they don't have a lot of double dyes, they don't have a lot of errors, just because the quality has been so good in the process that that just there's nothing to find. So 2014, 84. Generally, I will set aside anything that looks better than what I might have currently, or if I find just like a super awesome coin, I'll set that aside. 2006, 1976, and then I will set aside everything that is below 1960. That's generally the area that I collect. So 2005p, there is a double die variety on this one, so I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to look at that one here in a minute. After we finish this roll, we'll look at the ones that we set aside for double dies. Just see what we come up with. 2007p, 1990, and some of these coins, like I feel bad for some of these coins, just that these things have been like destroyed over the years. 2005, 2015. Okay, I'm gonna check this. So on the 2005 Bison, it would be the obverse, and it would be on the U and the T, and I'm not seeing it, so kick that one out. There's a corroded one right there. Looks like that it's a darker one. 2015, 2007. And if you guys have any questions or comments or something, just let me know. Let me know in the chat there. I look up every few seconds here just to check the chat, make sure everything's still going. 1989, 1999. I really like just, you know, going through the coins. It's just something very simple about it, and especially if you really know the series, like the Lincoln pennies, or the pennies. It's very relaxing for me. Just because I don't have to think about it. Like, there's all the different dates and stuff that I know, and there's a lot of things that I don't have to think about. Like, if I come across 1982, I just have to look at it and say, okay, is this a small date or big date? Josh, what mints do you find most often? I'm on the West Coast, so primarily it would be Denver mints. I rarely find, speaking of Denver, 2017 Denver. I rarely find Philadelphia mints. I mean, there's genuinely a good mix. But was it 1956? Keep that. But Denver, definitely Denver. As I should, because I'm much closer to the Denver mint. I actually live on the West Coast, so Denver, and then the San Franciscos as they exist in circulation. I also find those. What is that? I don't know what year that is. That is gross. 2003, 2015. 2000. Okay, so the ones I set aside are this 1950. Is it a 58 or 38? Hold on, let me check it. Oh, no, that's a 38. Okay, now there's our first old one. We have a 1938 plain. That is awesome. So you guys can see right there. $1938. I thought that was a 5, and I sometimes get those mixed up. But $1938. So this is the first year that the Jeffersons were made, and the last year that the Buffaloes were made. So that is a great find, and that is second roll out of this box. So this the next one I'm looking at is a 1964D. I'm looking for reparchment mark on the back, and that one's destroyed, so I couldn't even tell. Mud. Yeah, so I get these boxes. The boxes of gloves, just because otherwise I would have to wash my hands like 400 million times, or they're black. These are the nitrile, disposable nitrile gloves. My hands don't really sweat in them like they do the latex, and they're much more comfortable to move, and they still have a pretty good grip on them. So yeah, I pick these out, and I usually, if I'm going through like a ton of coin and stuff, I'll use I'll wear gloves on both hands, but they're much more comfortable for me, and so that I don't have to wash my hands like 50 million times. So 83. Do this 97. 2015. 2002. 2006. 2016. The 2005 Denver. Nope, I don't need that one. There's a good looking 64 with a D on the reverse, so we'll set that one aside. Yeah, I agree 100%. That's what. I don't know why people don't wear gloves, other than maybe, latex allergies or something like that, but it's so much easier to just wash your hands like at the end of it after you take off the gloves, versus any time, having to wash your hands 400 times because they're just dirty and gross, and they're just no. Yeah, these latex ones, I'm sorry, these nitrile ones they're just one size, and it's these right here, disposable nitrile gloves. I get these from a local hardware store. That I really enjoy these. I mean, they're not really expensive. I mean, they're like $5 or $6 for an entire box. But I mean, when it takes me, if I only use one glove for a box, that would technically last me 100 boxes. So I feel that is a worthwhile investment in um, the sanitary reasons of my hands. It's a different looking 1990. So that's a 64. This is a 38. So how I set my coins out on the top here is that anything that we're going to look at, I'm going to set it over here underneath Mr. Kennedy up here. That's a buffalo nickel. And then I start with 38, 48, 58, or 30, 40, basically 38s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. So if there's any particular dates that I need to go back and look through, that I do that. 2016, 2012. This is a 2004 piece reverse. No, 2010 P 98. 98. There are some boxes that I go through, and 2002. Man, boxes that I go through, and it is just lots of garbage. Like the coins have like nasty, gross stuff on them. It's like, who has this in their pocket that it makes it makes these coins look like this. And people like take them to the bank and they'll take them back and they'll go back into circulation, and it's like we almost need a coin washer or something like that. That would just so gross. The other one I'm looking for is a 1974. I'm sorry, not 1974, 1975. I have seen a little bit of things, I guess notes or something, that there's an error where the D is placed, and what they're saying is that they had one that the D is placed up like just to the west of the 5. And that is an error that would command a little bit of premium. So I've only seen some relative pictures of it. I haven't seen anything finite, but I thought that I would I'll just keep an eye out for that one, just in case we come across that one. If I owned a bank, I'd use an infrared. Yeah, some UV light, just something, because some of these coins are just gross. Like I can't imagine like having having coins just like sitting around like collecting like gross stuff on them and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna hold these in my hand for a while. It's just, that's so gross. Oh. Sorry. 1989, 2017. Some of these look like that they've been in the dryer a few times. Because I'm sure everybody has found a dryer coin. Let's see what else we got. Paper money is what sturdy coin does not contract germs. Yeah, but what about all the stuff on the coins? Like that's the gross part. So, especially when somebody like hands you change at like a store or whatever, and it is some like nasty, like gross, defunct Lincoln cent is just covered in mud and just gross stuff. I don't know. 2007. Got a lot of Denver marks. This one seems to be decently. There's a nice looking 77. 77 Philly. It seems to be some nice, some decent Philadelphia coins in this batch so far. I'm really curious to see what else is in this box, because to start off with the second roll, to have a, that was a really nice 81. To have a 1938 in the second roll, and to have a Canadian ender, that should be a decent. This should be a decent box. But and that's one thing that I've noticed with the coins that I get in my area, that they are generally pretty good, and there's even a difference for whatever reason in between two branches of the same bank that I go to. I've got one that's about 3 miles away from me, and then I've got another one that's about 6 miles away from me. And the one that's closer to me is just right in a shopping center, and they, for whatever reason, have better looking, better quality coins that I get from the other one. So I don't know why that is. 2005 Denver. This is the Buffalo reverse, or Bison reverse. So we're looking for a die clash, the Speared Buffalo on the reverse, and I'm not seeing it, so I'll kick that one back. 2006 69S. 2016. There's a 61 Denver. 2005. '93. Some 85. Yeah, that's got some paint or something on it. 2007, 2050. Is that a 57? Yeah, it's got to be a 57. Let me check it. I'm like 90% sure this is a 57. Liberty 57. Yeah. No, Denver mint mark. So 57 Denver. Put that right there. Oh, sorry. 2008. Here's another 2005 Bison. No spearing. I hate coins like this. So it looks like nearly perfect on the reverse, and then you look at the front of it, and it's like destroyed. Like there's a big gash from the coin rollers. Right here, Liberty is all jacked up, and it's like right in the middle of Liberty. So it's not like that you can be like, oh, it's just on the face, but it's like it destroys like the entire design of the coin. I don't get it. 2006, 1964 Denver. We're gonna check that one after we get done with this roll. So again, the 64 Denver, I'm looking for one of the RPMs that repunchment marks on the reverse. 1964 Philadelphia. 83 2005 Denver. Nope. 2005 Denver. Looking for a spearing. No spearing. 1969 Denver. 1959 Denver. That one's kind of wrecked though. 1979. 2007, completely wrecked. Okay, so let's check out the 64s. So on the 64s, for the RPMs on the 64s, we should see something right down in here, and I'm not seeing it on this one at all. So that one's not going to be one. And I'm not seeing it on this one either. So this is a better quality 64. I mean, it's not bad. It's got some wear. It's got some some marks on it, but it's not bad. But in the box. A good weekend. I am having a good weekend. I've been super busy at work and just, you know, really exhausted, so I took a so I was able to take today off, and that's good because that means I could sleep in, because that's exactly what I need. So that was a 1975, but it's got the lower mint mark, so that's not the one we're looking for. I'm really hoping that we come across something good. The last couple boxes are just I've got a good spread of coins, but nothing that's other than that 174 Denver that almost had full steps on the reverse. I was pretty stoked about that one. 63 Denver. I thought there was something on the 63, but I think it's an obverse double die on the 63, if I remember correctly. 62, 88, 89, 70. It's all messed up. 2004 Denver. That's the keel boat. 2016, 2015. 1979 Denver. 1972, that one's all messed up too. 1994, 1999, 87, 94, 88, 2008, 2003, 2006, 88, 2016. There's a dark one right there. And right there. I don't know what that one's gonna be. It's probably just gonna be yeah. It's just gonna be whatever it wants to be. It's probably gonna be an old one. It's pretty worn. 2000, 2001. Let's see that one. 2011 P. 93. Here is 2004 Keel boat. Yeah, so this one was pretty messed up. So this one is a 1959 D. Let me double check that. Yep, 100%, 1959, and it is destroyed. So I feel bad for some of these coins though, because some of them, like just the designs, the way that these coins are designed, they will not last. Like the designs, the major design, like on the reverse, like with the bison or you know, that is the highest, you know, one of the highest points on the coin, so that takes all of the wear first. And that's just yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things. 64 Denver, looking for RPM. Not seeing it. My nickel rolls have been dry, only some oldies. Yeah, and that's kind of the name of the game, is that we really don't know what we're getting when we get through boxes. But I've had I think I've only had one like really terrible box out of the last like all of them that I've done. That that I feel like that the coins, especially the nickels. Ooh, that's a pretty good looking 65. That the nickels in my area are not searched as hard as, say, the $50, because the dump bank that I go to, I was talking with one of the tellers, and she's like, yeah, there's a guy that comes in and he brings in like $2,000 worth of $50, and he brings it in like twice a week, and I'm just like, holy cow. Like I can't imagine running through that much coin. And obviously with that level of coin, he is He's looking just for silver. Like he's not looking for anything else, because it would take you a stupid amount of time to look through everything else for, you know, for what is it, 4 boxes every 2 or 3 days. Like, unless, you know, unless that's just all you do, and then, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's, you know, that's how you spend your time, it's all good. I just don't have that kind of time to spend. Then I would get less sleep beyond what I get now, and that wouldn't work for me. Okay, so this one is a 1954 Denver. So that's an older one, so we'll keep that one. 2008. I keep on thinking these 2008s are going to be 2009, so I'm like, yeah, 2009. Nope, not so much. 2006. 2005 D, looking for spearing, no spearing. 1964 Philadelphia reverse. Yeah, Josh. I totally wish that I had that kind of money just to kick around. Now, once in a while, I'll go in and I'll get like $50-$60 worth of halves just for, just to go through them. Just because, like, even in smaller sets or in smaller increments, I have been able to find NIFCs that are in rolls. But what is it? I think I've only found maybe 1 or 2 silvers in all of the half dollars I've ever looked through. So, with this just the small amount of errors that exist, the ability to get the coin, and the lack of, you know, being able to do anything with it, I can't. So this is a 2004 Denver. This is a keel boat, but there's only one small contact on the front and then one on the back. So I'm gonna set that aside. 1983, 1963, it's all messed up. 1972, it's all messed up. 2014 Philly. 1978, 1995, 2007, 2000. There's another really fine. 2016, 84, 2016. Oh, there's a good one. You have no idea what that is, but here, check this one out. So this is a 1960. This is a, oh my gosh, I just dropped it. 1960 Denver, and it is sharp. There's some really nice things on it. Yeah, Mantic here. I wanted to show this Mantic. I'm gonna have to refine some of my printer settings, by the way. Because this base did not end up the way that I wanted it to, but this is what it looks like after it's all done. So I wanted to show this to you just so you could see what it looks like. I'm gonna try to clean up the design a little bit when I'm printing it out. Maybe change a layer type or something. But yeah, it's tell me what you think about that. I was thinking maybe a coaster or maybe a coin holder. I haven't decided what to do with it yet, but I was just trying to get it at a viable concept. But there you go, man. Ouchie. Use it as a stamper. Yeah. Yeah, if we let's see. I think you would be able to if we sanded the top of it. Like obviously we would have to do it in reverse and sanded the top of it, so that it would be able to pick up ink. But let me play with it and see what we can do. I'm sure I figure out something. But yeah, I had such a hard time with that last night, man. I just started to lose my mind. I was like, why is this not working? Because every time I would transfer the design into my software, then it would lose like the top minted coin text. It would just lose it completely. It would just like completely disappear. I'm like, why is it doing this? I don't understand. But yeah, no, it works out much better. So I just have to refine some of the design and see what we got. 2016, 5, 2017, 1969, 2017 Denver, 2014. So if you guys are just coming in, what we found so far is this was actually in the second roll, was a 1938 Philadelphia, which do I have mintage on that? I think I have mintage. Do I have mintage? Yeah, mintage, 1938 Philadelphia, 19.5 million. So I'd say lower mint coin, and that was out of the second roll on this box. So I do know that there is a Canadian Ender also in this box. So I'm hoping that this box will bring us some nice coins. So I'm just looking through to see what we got. We got a really nice 1960 right up here. It's in really nice condition. It's got a lot of luster in it, not a lot of contact, almost no contact marks in the field or anything. So it's definitely a much better condition coin. 1964 Denver. 1964 Denver. We're looking for RPMs. And that one's got machine doubling on it, so it can't be that one. The other one I'm looking for is a 1975. The 1975 supposedly has an error that the mint mark was too high. So on the design, let's see, I got a 70. I got a 77 that I can show you guys. So this is a 1977. So what I was talking about in the 1975 is that supposedly there's an error where the mint mark actually sits right here, in between the hair and the date, which is too far outside of the bounds of where the mint mark is supposed to go. So, and that's supposedly only exists on the 1975. So I will. I'm still looking for. I'm still looking for it. I haven't really found a lot of pictures or anything on it, but you know, just something different to look for while looking through coins. 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we got nothing out of this roll. Whoops. Man, I'm already throwing coins around. It's gonna be that kind of day, I'll tell you what. And as we go through these coins, if you guys have questions or anything on the nickels or coins or collecting or really anything else, just let me know, and I will be happy to answer those as they come up. I would tell you that I'm not a super in-depth knowledge on the nickels. I know a lot of things about how coins are made and things to look for, the different types. But you know, there's I really learned a lot when I put together the nickels series, that showed all the different types of nickels and the known double dies and all of that. I didn't retain a whole lot as far as memorizing every little piece about everything, but it was definitely one of those things that it really helped me understand all of the things that can happen with the nickels that I didn't even know prior to making that video. So I encourage you guys that even if it's something that that you think everybody knows, do a video on it, do the research on it, because there may be some things that come up that maybe somebody else didn't know. And plus, it's a great learning experience doing the research um, for a series or even for a video. Say you do a video just on double dies or machine doubling or repunchment marks or quality of coins, or just pick a topic and just do make a video about it. It can be really really basic. It can be really in depth. It can be whatever you want it to be. But I think that the sharing of knowledge and ideas with the rest of the coin community is really going to help us grow. Um, just that it's what people do. So that's how we'll do it. And that was my thing on on the on the on the other things that I do, because like I do these things. So this is something else that I designed, and this is actually entirely 3D printed. So this is obviously something that I worked on for a little while. But this is just a coin tube with a cap on it. I mean, that's something real basic. If it's pretty tight, it's not as clean as, say, the these nice, $50 things are. But yeah, it's something, and I don't mind that at all. Okay, set these off to the side. We're gonna do that Canadian one here and see what we got in it. So I haven't ever found any kind of buffalo ender or anything else like that in rolls. I once in a while have found a Canadian, like the one that we're going to look through here in just a second. But we will see what we come up with. So let's get right into this one and see. So the Canadian is on that side, so it should come out first here. So turns out this is a more modern one. This is a 1993. I don't know why I have allergies all of a sudden. So this is actually the first foreign coin that I've gotten in a nickel box in about 3 boxes. So the previous 2 boxes, I actually had 0 foreign or Canadian coins in, which was really kind of surprising to me, because I normally find Canadian nickels or pennies in boxes, and to have one that didn't have any, that's really kind of different. So 1994, 96, all of these 90s are really kind of worn out. 2007, 2016, 2000. I must have like a massive collection of 2000s, just because some of those coins were just really, really made nicely. They still have a lot of luster to them. They still are in really good condition. 2005 Denver, and that does not have any spearing on it. 1991, 2015. There's a 63 Denver. I'm going to put that down. 1982, 74, 14, 15, 87. I'm hoping to get I'm really hoping to get silver out of this box. That would be super kind of fantastic. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 1955 mint mark. So on the 1955 there was a repunch, an over mint mark, I believe. Oh, and this. Make sure and you guys get one of these. One of these books that has cherry pickers. It's a cherry pickers guide, aka Red Book. I really like these books. There's a lot of detail in them. There's a lot of information. But so 1955, there was a repunch mint mark, and it was a D over S. So, and this is not a D over S. So, keep rolling. I've got one that could possibly be a D over S, but it's just so wore out that it's not there. I couldn't tell it definitively. I really like that book. The other one I use is just the which one is it? Where did it go? Where's my other book at? This one here. Ow. The guidebook to U.S. coins 2018. Just because it has a lot of the other. Wow. Wow. Like the 54 S over D, 55 D over S. It has some of the other ones. It has a lot of the mint marks and stuff in it, with mintages and stuff. That I like this one. This one's a little bit easier used than the other book, but yeah. Two 2006, 2014, 1975. 2004, 2016, 74, 1990, and these coins are looking rough today. 96, 79 Denver, that one's pretty good. 2013, 2006, that's 81. 92, 90, 2002. Josh says, I actually did something really cool this week. I'm taking a SolidWorks design class at school and saw a video on how to design a coin. Designed my coin and then 3D printed it. I really like my 3D printer. My biggest thing with a 3D printer is that oh, hold on, what's that right there? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's solid, and then this one's got like a ribbed edge on it. Let's see if I can show you guys so it'll actually show up on camera. Yeah, what's that one right there? It's got to be a foreign. Let's find out. And it is a foreign. Oh, that's a... I'm going to have to look that one up. See if you guys can see what that one is. says 50 on it, and it's got the like year 51 down there. So okay, so that's a foreign. All right, that's something else. Okay, back on track. Shiny. The reason why I like the 3D printers is that I am not skilled artistically with like paints or pencils or anything like that, but I can design something very well in on a computer, like in 3D. Because I've played with Bryce 3D, I've played with a bunch of different programs that I would always design scenes or design items. And yeah, I'm distracted. But the 3D printer allows me to take those ideas that I can design on a computer and then print them out, and that's really cool for me to have that offset, I guess, that outlet for that. So 1972, this is messed up. 2003, this is not in bad condition. 2006, 88. 88, 13, 2007, 97. If you need to know where a foreign coin is from, I use Numista eCoins. Yeah, I have a Numista, and I use it quite a lot for the foreign coins that I find. Basically, if it's what I'm trying to do on Numista is to build a basically a world collection for my son to have, so that he can learn about the different countries through their coinage, and to understand where all these coins come from, and all that stuff. I think that would be fun for him to do, and it's a learning experience. And that's what I think that he will remember, not just the coinage that exists. Ooh, that's a really good looking 2005. Just a couple of marks on it, but I'm gonna keep that one. Some of these coins that you could just really find that are just really just a step above everything else. Those are the ones I keep too. 2003, 1989, 2013, 2012, 94, 2010, 2012, 2005 P, 76, 2005, 2014, 99. Let's see what else we got. There you go. What do you think that one is? Heard of dateless buffaloes? This is a dateless Jefferson. It is it's messed up. That's what it is. 2013, 2001. That's in 1990. 64 Philly. 97. 2016. 2008. Man, I really want that. 2009. 2006. 83. 90. 86. 96. 2006. What is that? This is 62, but it is wrecked. 77, 16, 90, 79, 72, 15, 17, 1951S. 1951S. What do we got for a 1951S? A 1951S has a mintage of 7.76 million. So we got a really low mint. I believe low mint is under 20. So that's a 51. And on the back is our S mint mark. Right there on the edge. I don't know if you guys could see that, but 51S. So that's a great find there. 51S. All right. $2016. So that's our second low mintage coin of the box. First one was a 1938. Yeah, 64 is messed up. 2000. 1960. Here's another one of those 60s. This 60 is just, it's really, really clean. Not as clean as the other one that I have, but this is a 60 Denver. And it doesn't have any major marks on it, and I'm wondering where these things are coming from. (2012) 64, 2000, 2015. What's 2008, 2002, 2014, 74. 74 is okay. '95, 2017, 99, 88, 93, 2001. 92, 2014, 97, 88, 97, 80, 96, 1960. Not as good as the other two that I have, though. It's been a while since I found a proof. This last box, I think I found an SMS though. I'm pretty stoked about finding that one. Hold on one second here. Did everyone run away? Hopefully not. Hey Sebastian, how's it going? We are just looking through nickels today, trying to find some good ones. Finding a lot of kind of medium ones, and then some that are really just messed up. But we're just going to take a look and see what we got. The object of today is to find, obviously, good coins. Coins that you can find in circulation, but also coins for my Fill the Book series. That I am currently working on, and I am this will be box number 5, and yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Within 3 boxes, I've been able to get basically 2 full books full, and then just some of the other ones are just a lot harder to find. So hopefully we can find some in here, and then Mantic will be going live here soon. Mantic, you're going on at 3 yes, 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm pretty sure he's going on at 3. I was gonna go on at noon today, but then I remembered that that Mr. Peavy was going on at 3 Pacific time, so I decided to watch Mr. 4:30. Okay. 4:30 Central Time. So 1995, 2016, 2011, 2002, 2015. That's messed up. 1999, 2006. And then Josh goes on at 7 Eastern. I really got to get like a world clock or something so that I can tell the different time zones, because like I used to be able to figure it out really well, and then I didn't have to deal with it so much because I used to be a department manager at a hardware store, and my job was the lumber department, and 1959 Denver. I had to contact the East Coast for ordering and whatnot, and so I had it really down that, you know, so I needed to get it all done by a certain time so that they could get their orders and stuff in. But it's been so long since I've been in that position that I don't even think about it anymore. 1988, 2012, 88, 1990, 1999, Really Tone 2004, 2016, 1797, 74, 2007. Come on, give me something good. I'll take a 2009. I'll take a war nickel. I'll take a Full Steps Reverse. I'll take a, that's 64 Denver. 64 Denver. Can't see a repunch on it. I'll take a 38. I'll take a Buffalo. I'll take any one of those coins, because that would set this box pretty good. Pretty good. 2000. 2002. Just so you guys know, I don't really get the option, or not the option, because I always have the option. I don't always get a lot of chances to live stream. So I want to personally thank you guys for coming out and watching my little tiny live stream that I got going on. It means a lot to me, just because it says that there's other people in the coin community that are interested in watching what I'm doing. Because otherwise I would be watching TV or something else just to kill time. So again, thank you for everybody that came out and was watching it, watching my stream. I really appreciate it. If you guys ever get a chance, go through and watch some of my videos that I posted. I try to put out information about coins and about coin collecting, just how I got onto it. That I feel like that if people can learn something, even if it's a little, that helps them, then I've done something that's important, and that's what I like. And by all means, you know, support each other. Go to live streams when you can, watch videos. Anytime that there's not a live stream going on, I'm always watching some of these videos. Just because it's important to support the other channels for our community. But also, it's really fun to watch them. Even if there's like a live stream or something that I miss, I will always go back and try to watch those that I've missed, just because there's a lot of cool stuff that you guys could learn from everyone else just by watching videos. 2008, the one of the first things that I learned about some of the coins was watching coin ops videos. And that's beyond all of the research and stuff that I did. Um, Outside, just because, especially if I'm starting something new, I want to find out everything that I can on it. So, back in the day when I was first starting out, I didn't have a microscope and I didn't have really an idea what I was looking at. I knew that I was getting boxes of pennies to go through, but other than that, I really didn't know. I mean, there were some of the big things like 98, 99, 2000 wide AMs. There was the 92 close AMs. There was the double die reverses, the double die obverses. I mean, just the major ones that you can see with your eyes. But that's really kind of how it got started. So this is the 2005 Philadelphia Bison reverse. So on the 2005, there is an option for a double die obverse that you can see in. I guess I gotta put it to the right side of the coin. That you can see on the U and on In God We Trust, and then on the top of the T on Liberty, and I'm not seeing that on either one of these. So this is not one we're looking for. So, but it's very, like, if you go on and you look at the guides for the nickel double die obverses, they are very, very fine. And by very fine, I mean that if there's any kind of wear on the coin, you basically can't see it. Unlike, like the, yeah, so the spear buffalo, or the speared bison, is actually on the 2005 Denver reverse. The 2004 Philadelphia Peace reverse and the 2005 Philadelphia Bison reverse both have double die obverses. But yes, the 2005 Denver speared buffalo or speared bison reverse is one that I am looking for as we go through these coins. 2011, 2017, 2016, 2006, 83. So this one is a 2005 Denver. So I'll be looking on the reverse of this one for the spearing, and I don't see any spearing. (2006) 83. Okay, Mantic. I will see you on in, I guess, just a little bit then. 2017, 2014, 98. There's a really messed up 69. What's this old one over here? 1953. Here we go. Here's a good one. 1953 Denver. What's the mintage? 1953 Denver. 1953 Denver is a little bit higher. It's just about 60 million for the 53 Denver. So put that in there. In the 50s for the Buffaloes. In the 50s for the nickels, the 1950 Denver. 1950 Denver has only a mintage of 2.63 million. So that is one of the key dates for the Jefferson nickels is that 1950 Denver. So if you find one of those, that's definitely a great coin to find. 2006, 2000. That's the Ocean and View. 2000, 2016, 2010, 2094, 2000. This is 64. 64 Denver. We're looking at the reverse for a repunch mint mark. And really the bulk of the which one is this one? 2005. 2005. No. The bulk of the Jeffersons in the 50s and 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. There's really not a lot of double dies that have been determined in that area, which I thought was kind of weird. Some of it might be just the design, because in the 70s and 80s there are a ton of double die obverses in the Lincoln series. So I don't know if it's just design or if they had, if they had the creation process down that well on the nickels that they didn't have to worry that they didn't have any errors. But normally the process is going to be the same, both as far as the design creation on any of the denominations, so that any kind of errors that you would have would be across, that would show up across denominations, like double dies and hub doubling and all of that stuff. But for whatever reason, it's just they don't show up. They don't show up. 1996. This is a 1977. It's in decent shape. 1996, 2014, 97, 89. Come on, we need a Buffalo. We need 2005D. 2005D. No Spearing. 2008, almost the 2009 that we're looking for. 1974. 2015 Philly. 1992. 2000, 2006. 2015. 2008 Philly again. Really need that 2009. 1991. 1964, looking for a RPM on the reverse. 1980, 87. 2005, no. Man, we're just not getting very many coins out of this. I'm kind of surprised. I was really hoping to get a better selection of coins out of this box. I mean, it started out so well, but got about a quarter of the box left. $2017. There's a 74 Denver. It's in decent shape. 2013. I'm looking at, I always look at the coins at an angle so that I can see if it's got nicks or things in the fields, because that's the first thing that I pick out. If it's got like a giant line in the fields, then I'm not gonna keep it. Generally, as I look through these coins, 1970, 99. This box has an interesting mix. There is a large percentage of 2010 plus 1954D. 1954D. 1954D has 117 million. 2017, 1977, 2014, 2000. Yeah, this box just has a mix, much bigger mix on the more modern coins than the other boxes I have had come up. I even had one box that had I had no coin in the entire box. That had that was newer than 2013. 2013 was the newest coin I could find out of the entire box. Generally, that's not that bad. Oh, look at that right there. First coin. We have a 2009 Denver low mint year. So I'll put that one over here. So the 2009s, let me get to the right page. It's this one. So the 2009s, if you look at 2008, both the Philly and the Denver mint had about just around 300 million that were minted. And then in 2010, they also had over 225 to 250 million minted. But then 2009, the Philadelphia Mint only produced 39.8 million, and the Denver Mint only produced 46.8 million. So these are a low mint year compared to the other years that are around them. So if you guys find these 2009s, that's why that the Lincolns 2009s are lower mint year, lower mintage, and then the nickels are also a 2009. Basically, all the coins are 2009. All the coins that are 2009 are low mintage. So if you look at the mintage numbers, you guys will see why. So that's awesome. It was definitely needed, that 2009. 2000, 2002. Now all we need is a Buffalo and a Silver War nickel to get all of the different types of rare coins that you can get out of a nickel box. (2001), 2018, 2015. I almost said 18. 2006, 2015, 2007, 2016. 2007, 1976, 1989, 2006, 2001, 1990, 1989, 2015, 2017, 95, 99, 2014, 2014, all the way to a 64 Denver. We're going to check the reverse, and it is much too damaged to tell anything, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Let's go for a 16, 93, 2012, 2002, 17, 96, 2016, 89, 17, 1954. There's another 1954. 2013, 2014, 1957, 79. A lot of these are just a solid mix of mid-1990s and 2010 plus. There is another Canadian 1987. So that's the second one out of this box for a 1987, or I'm sorry, Canadian. That's let's see, what's the most I found? The most I found out of a box is going to be, I think 3 or 4. That's a lot for a nickel box. '84, 2000, 73, 90, 2005 Denver, 71, 90, 2012, 13, 95, 97, 96, 2006, 1990, 74, 74 Denver, 2014, 91, 64 Denver reverse and no repunch, 64 Philadelphia, 2015, 64 Philadelphia, 2007. These coins are starting to get a little bit dry. I was kind of hoping for some better luck with these coins, but I guess you just really never know with depending on the branch that you get them from or the bank that you get them from. 64 Denver, check the reverse. Nope. What's that one? 88. Man, that almost looks like a war nickel. 85, 90, 64 Denver reverse. The 64s, you guys will find a lot of 64s. They had a really high mintage on them, so it is a good chance that a bulk of a definitive percentage of the coins that you get will have 64s in them, either Philadelphia or Philadelphia or Denver. This is a 1968 S. I think, yeah, S. And it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. We're gonna keep that one. 1999, 1990, 2006. Yeah. Still looking for that silver war nickel. Still looking for that buffalo that I am really hoping to find in this box. Out of all of the boxes that I've done, I've always found either a buffalo, a 2009, or a silver war nickel. I've always found one of those three in a box. I've never had a box that didn't have one of those types in it. Hey, Quicksilver. It's going all right. I'm on a little bit of a dry streak right now. But we did just find a few rolls ago a 2009 Denver, which is a low mintage coin. That makes the third really low mintage coin, or lower mintage coin out of this box. We found a 1938 in the second roll, and then we also found a 1950 something. I don't remember what it was now. That was all. That was a 7.6 million. Oh, no way. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Alright, guys. Here it is. This is the one that I have never found coin roll hunting. This is a 2009 Philadelphia coin. I've never found one of these coin roll hunting before today, before right now. So this is the one that I've needed for my personal book, and this is the one that I've needed for my Fill the Book series. This, yes. Oh man, I'm stoked now. So that makes the second 2009 that we have found in this box. That is, oh man, I'm stoked now. That is awesome. That is, oh. See, all I need now is a buffalo, and at a 2000 and a 2009. All right, we get another oldie, 1941 Denver. So 1941 Denver has a mintage of 1941 Denver has a mintage of 53 million. So not low mint, but definitely old. So we're gonna keep that one. 76. That's 2006. 2007, 1990, 2014. Man, I'm so stoked about that coin. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. 2009 Denver. So this is now the third 2009 that we have gotten out of this box. That's, oh man. See, I knew it was gonna be a good box. There was no other way. And the best part is this is the kind of boxes that I get almost all of the time when I get boxes from these banks. Like these, that's that's about average. And this is this is just a really great box so far. I haven't found any silver or buffaloes or really anything else, but just to find those 2009s, man, I am perfectly okay with that. 1955 D. Ooh, maybe. Okay, let's check this out. This could just be this could just be okay, so what I'm looking for right here is I'm looking at this part that comes up on the top, and then comes out a little bit here on the bottom. I don't know, this edge right here doesn't look. This is what I'm comparing it to. Is this, see this right here where it's got the S behind it and the D over the top. But my problem is that it doesn't have this top edge coming down like that. That would be strong on this side. So I'm gonna hold on to this one and just take a look at it later. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this later and see what we got. I don't know, guys. If we come across another 2009, I might just have to go take a break because that would be something else. That would be, man, that would be something else. The even better thing would be is if I found a 2009 Ender. That would be something else, wouldn't it? Oh man, I am just throwing stuff around. It's got me got me all excited. Yes, I might have to go get a Powerball ticket right now. I mean, that's kind of the way that this box is going. Holy smokes. Something else. Man, I never thought that I would find a 2009 in circulation, especially being on the West Coast. It seems like that it's too far. Like it's just too far out there. But you never know. You never know. This is how the cookie crumbles. 2011, 2000, 87, 2001, 74, 81, 2004 P. That's the piece reverse. So we're gonna check that one for double die obverse. So the 2004 P double die obverse, you will see it on the date, specifically on the 4 and the 2, but I am not seeing it. So that one will go back in. 2012, 98, 2014, 2010, 2011, and those 2010s are just really egging me on. It's like, yeah, we know that you want to find another 2009. But we're not going to give it to you because reasons. 94, 99, 2014, 95, 82, 2000, 2001, 2001, 2016, 85, 88, 78, and 2006. No, nothing there. On moving stuff around and I feel like I'm gonna break something. Okay, 2016, 90, 2007, 2017. There's a 61 that's all messed up. 94, 2015, 2001, 2006, 15, 89, 80s. 2002, 74, 81, 17, 2006, 2016, 2015, 14, 2006. There is a Buffalo Bison reverse, 2005, 2017 P. 2015, 2003, 2013, 2005, nope, 2006. Man, I thought I almost had another 2009. That's gonna be crazy. Oh man. Okay. I think I know what that one is, and if that one is what I think it is, then okay. Yeah, let's break it out. What do we got? Ha 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 ha! 1945, Denver. There it is. I don't know if you guys see the mint mark on it. 1945 Denver, so Silver War nickel. So 3 2009s and a Silver War nickel in this box. Holy smokes. This is turning out to be an awesome box so far. Holy smokes. 2000, 2016, and 87, 14, 64 with D reverse. 85, 64 Denver reverse. No RPM. Oh, let me take a look at that again. No. 2015, 2061. That 61 is in good shape. We're going to keep that one. 96, 2011, 81, 97, 2092, 76, 2016, 2007, 81, 85, 2016, 14P, 98, 2000 to 87. Yeah, there's definitely a mix of late 80s, 90s, and post 2010. Oh man, there's a really worn one. Oh jeez. I want to find that worn one. Where'd that worn one go? Oh, I'm not seeing it now. Oh dang. I wanted to pull that out. If I find a buffalo in this box, then it's gonna be game over. 2007, 2006, 2015, 95, 87, 2001, 88, 2008P, almost with 2009, 74, 76, 2006, 64, Philly reverse, 2016, 75. Oh, that is a good looking coin. That is a good looking coin. No. Oh, no way. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm stalling. I know. Okay. This is what the front of the coin looks like. That is a 1938, but that is a 1938 that has a mint mark. Oh my goodness, what do we have? 1938 S mint mark. 1938 S 4.1 million. This is one of the other lowest mintages of the entire Jefferson series. 4.1 million. Holy smokes. And it is not in bad shape at all. Holy smokes. Holy cow. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, we have 11 we have 11 rolls left. Let's see what else that this box is going to bring for us. There is still a chance for buffaloes. There's still a chance for silver. Who knows what we are going to come up with in this box. This box has been nothing but all over the board, giving us all the way from brand new to 2017s to silver war nickels to 2009s. It has just been all over 2000, 2016, 2006, 15, 16, 2016, 1970, 64 Denver reverse. We're looking for RPMs. Nope. 16, 93, 13, 15. What is that? 1941 Philadelphia. So we got another old one. 1990, 2016, 2011, 2006, 2012, 2010. Man, that's so close. 2010, 94, 87, 83. Looking. 1963 Denver reverse. No, that's kind of messed up. Man, we went through a dry spell, but ooh. We went through a dry spell, but man, that sure came back strong, didn't it? Okay, what do we got? 2006. Keelboat, 2004. 97, 2013. Excuse me. 80. 2016, 2016. 2016. 1991. That almost looks like full steps. That is really close. How do you tell a mint set 66 from a normal 66? There were business strikes in 66s. Excuse me one second. There were business strikes in 66s. The SMS sets, there are, I believe, some die markers for, but the quality of coin is supposed to be pretty much the level of a almost a proof, but oh man, I don't know why I have allergies so bad today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the specifics of exactly how they were made. Sorry guys, I am losing it right now. But they're supposed to be better quality. So I actually have a coin that I am trying to figure out if it is an SMS mintage coin, or if it is a regular. To answer your question, I know the quality of coin is better on the SMS set. It won't be quite a proof level, so it'll have cleaner fields, but it won't have the frosted devices that the proofs will have. I'll tell you what, I will do some research and I will get you a definitive answer on the SMS versus business strike, because I would like to know it better myself so that I can look at the coins that I have, especially the one that I have concerns about, because I mean, just the quality of the coin is so much better than what I have in compared to the rest of the coins of circulation. It was actually in my last video that I would like to know if that is an SMS coin, or if that is just a really clean, very clear business strike. But the way that it's got the fields on it, they're clean, and they're more polished than just a regular business strike, because I have a really nice mint state business strike right next to it, and it looks different. Like it's got much more of a mirrored field than the business strike does. But yeah. 1947 Philadelphia. I will work on that, and I will get you a particular answer for that, a specific answer for that, because I know there's ways that you can tell a SMS set versus a just a really nice mint state coin, but I don't know, and I'm not afraid to say I don't know, because I will always find the answer, because it's what I do. That's kind of a really good 74. What else? I need a buffalo. I need a buffalo. What else do we need? No, we just need a buffalo. If we get a buffalo in this box, that'll be another type trifecta. that would have gotten one of all three different types of coins that you can get out of a box. There is, I remember seeing a video somewhere. I don't remember if it was possibly JB Coins that made it. That talked about the SMS. Here's a 1957 Denver. I'm just gonna keep that aside. That talked about the SMS, but I think it was more geared towards what makes them more valuable than just a mint state. But that revolved around that the mints did not produce proof sets that year, so they had to come out with something for the collectors. So they came out with the special mint sets. But I think that's the level that it was geared at. I don't think it specifically talked about how to tell one like from circulation. Like if you were to find one in circulation compared to just a mint state coin. But I will find out, and we will do a video on it so that we can help people out in finding out what they have. 2013 76. Oh, we're winding down now. This is some of the last rolls we got right now. So let's see what we got. 2015, 2000, 1990. Let's see if I can go through this pretty fast. 2017, 2092, 64D, no RPM. 85, 79, 87, 2005, 85, 11, 87. That's not bad. 2015, 2002, 2016, 92, 79, 2015, 80, 17, 16. Now I had one buffalo that I completely missed, because usually you can see some of the buffaloes by the edges, but it had such a straight edge that I couldn't even tell. Couldn't even tell that it was a buffalo. Okay. This is all she wrote. Here are the last 7 rolls of this box. We have been going now for 1 hour and 48 minutes. And I very, very, very much appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me go through coins and to listen to me sneezing in the microphone. Okay, let's see. What do we got? 2016, 2015, 90, 14, 84, 89, 2006, 64, so 64 Denver. Oh yeah, but this back is messed up. 2011, 2014, 2014, 2004, 2000, 2007, 88, 2014, 78, 2000 Philadelphia, 2005 D, Bison Reverse, No Spear, 2006, 17, 16, 16, 12, 12, 11, 90, 89, 97, 72, 2015. Okay, nothing there. Oh man, what I wouldn't give for a Buffalo right now, that would just be 2015, 84, 2001, 2000, 2015, 2016, 2006, 16, 2000. This is a 70D. It's a little bit better shape. 87, 2014, 96, 90, 88, 2006, 2000P. So 2000P Bison reverse. We are looking for doubling on the U in trust and the T in liberty. And there is something a little bit there, but I think it might just be damaged. So I'm gonna set that one aside, and we'll check that one out after the stream. 1969, 2003. It's a little bit better condition. 2016, 1990 Philly, 2011, 2006, 2006, 2010, 1999. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No way. No way. Never have I found this many. 2009 Denver. This is the 4th 2009 in this box. No way. What is going on in this box? That's what I want to know. 1999, 2000, 2006, 2016, 2016, 16, 13, 15, 64 Philadelphia reverse, 2008, 91, no, 2005 Denver Bison reverse. I don't know what that is. Looks like damage. No. Okay. 1996. 2005. 1999. 2005. 2016. 1981. That one's kind of neat. 2017 P. I've oddly actually found a lot of 2017 Philadelphias over here, which is really kind of surprising, especially when I'm on the West Coast, and I should really not be getting Philadelphias over here as much as what I am coming up in these rolls. I think over the last I guess several boxes, I probably have maybe 10 or 12 2017 Philadelphias. Just finding them in the rolls is just, kind of interesting to come up with. 73, 2011, 2000. Let's see, so I already have another 2017. I've already found maybe 6 or 7 of those, of the 2017 Philadelphias. 2008, man. These 2009s got me all kinds of messed up. I've never found that many 2009s in one box. 2016, 15, 15, 16, 91, 81, 2015, 2016, 2017. No, 2015, 2006, 99, 93, 2017 Denver. 2001, there's an 84, and a 2007 Philly. Oh man, There's a 2005 Denver, Bison Reverse, no sparing. 2017, 87, 80, 13, 81, 16, 2000, 2002, 2000, 2006, 1996, that's pretty good. 2015, 99, 91, 2016, 2017 Philadelphia, 2017 Denver, 17 Denver, 98, 90, 83, 96, definitely a mix of more modern coins. 2010, 79, 79, 2002, that's a 16, and that's a 5, and there is a 2013 Philadelphia. Okay, last two rolls. Maybe we can get something out of these. I'm gonna lay these both out. Come on, let's get a buffalo. We need a buffalo in this box. 2016, 15, 7, 96. And there is another one of these really clean 60s. I have no idea. Somebody must have dumped a collection somewhere. Because it must have been a roll of 60s or something. Just because these 60s are really clean. So if somebody dumped a roll of 60s, I'll be surprised. Another 2017 P. 2013. 82. Actually, I think that might be a better 82 than what I got. We'll check that. 94, 16, 83, 16, 95, 92, 2017, 2015, 2005 Bison, no sparing, 2011, 1980, 64 Phil Reverse, 80, 99, 1990, 2011, 97, 2015, 80, 14, 2000, 2008. I almost thought it was another 2009. I was going to lose my mind. 1954S. So there's a 1954S. 1953 Denver. That is a really clean 53 Denver. So I'll check those. 2006, 74, 17, 17, 2000, 96, 75. It's clean, but it's close. 2007, 2016, 2014, 2015, 2007, 16, 17, 96, 01, 2016, 03, 16, 97, 83 Philly, 85, 82, 88, 86, 97, 16, 02, 14, 97, 2000, 2007, 2008, and that is all she wrote. Okay, that's the end of it. So we found one 1945 Silver War nickel D mint mark, Denver mint mark. We found 1, 2, 3, 4 2009s, 3 2009 Denvers, and a 2009 Philadelphia. We found 3 foreign coins, 2 Canadian and 1 Asian coin. Found some really nice looking 1960s and some 47s. We found a couple really nice. This is a 1938 Philadelphia and then a 1938 S. So that is all she wrote for this box. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. If you're watching this after the stream, then you can put them in there. If you guys have any questions, please send me an email at the email on the screen, cjscoincrafts@gmail.com. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to take off now. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to come watch me go through this box of nickels. It's been kind of a roller coaster ride. And I will see you guys on the next box. And thanks for watching. See ya.